I've got this Singer 1591 sewing machine, which I've just got done going through. I've rebuilt the motor, rewired it, rewired the foot pedal and the cord, taken a lot of the parts off of this machine, cleaned and polished them up, and gonna just do a quick demonstration of what the 1591 is capable of doing. Got the 1591 all set up here. I'm using a Tex 40 thread today with a size 14 needle, and after I've got the machine all gone through, I've done a few adjustments to the stitch length. They really didn't optimize the maximum stitch length when these came out of the factory. They'll actually do a little bit bigger stitch than they came set up from the factory to do, and it's a pretty simple altercation you do to the machine, and then you can get about 5 stitches per inch with them. This is just one layer of marine vinyl I'm sewing here. But you can see you can get a fairly large stitch out of the machine. I'll just run it with some, got some beading work I did here. Just to show that the machine can go through several layers of marine vinyl without a problem. And it's got reversed. This is one of the older models. It's got actually a little bit nicer machined tension assembly, upper tension assembly here. I really actually like this better than the newer one, the newer style. And here I really was pushing it with this. I've got 7 layers of marine vinyl. This is over 1/4 of an inch thick. Now, I don't think anybody ever has to do this. I can't imagine. You actually have to make sure your needle is all the way up. And it's got a little bit of extra extension here in the presser foot. But it's just enough that you can still get it under. If you went with another layer and you got it too high and it's too tight, it's just not going to move, because it's got to have that little bit of a relief in that presser foot, so the feed dogs can pick up the material and keep on pushing it backwards. But anyway, it doesn't seem to have any problem going through 7 layers of marine vinyl. And I've had machines in the past where if your timing isn't right, it'll go through, but it won't pick up the bottom thread. And as you can see, this is going through 7 layers, picking up the bottom thread just fine, and you got a nice stitch, and they're locked together. They're not going anywhere. So I mean, I can't imagine anybody actually doing anything this thick, but the machine will do it. It's got the power. All right, that's it.